What's going on, guys? Victor here from Dexter Outdoors. I got a beautiful red snapper we just caught out here in Fourchon, Louisiana. I'm going to show you how to fillet it up with our 10-inch tiger edge knife. You guys see we got the scallop edge going along the entire length of the blade. Perfect for a fish like this, because red snapper have really big thick scales which can really dull down your knife. And I know a lot of the charter guys in the fleet, they like this knife because when you're filleting a lot of red snapper for customers every single day, you need a fast, efficient knife. So I just made a cut right there behind the head. Now I'm going to swivel the knife, and I'm going to go from the head down to the tail. You see that tiger edge goes effortlessly through that fish. Now we're going to just continue to work down along the length of the snapper, freeing up that meat. And you would think that something like a tiger edge is too aggressive for fish, but what I tell people, when you use this knife, you don't have to be as aggressive as a traditional edge, because this is very powerful. So now that I've freed up the meat from the head to the tail all the way to the backbone, we're going to take our knife, and right here's a set of pin bones. We're going to break through them, and that pin bone helps to keep the meat attached to the rib cage. That's where a lot of people struggle. Now that we got it freed, we're going to go over the rib cage, down on the other side of the spine, over the rib cage, down, and just like that. You guys see, it's very easy to fillet fish with this knife, especially your big scaly fish. So we'll set that aside, and I'm going to show you the exact same thing on the other side. So right here, feel where the soft part of the head meat ends. Go down, flip them around. We're going to take the tip of our knife once again, just very superficially, going from the head down to the tail. Flip around with me again. Rest my knife on the spine, freeing up that red snapper fillet. And when I make these passes, I like to really take my time and not do too much at once to make sure I don't miss any meat. Free up that headpiece. And here, once again, this is where everyone struggles, is the pin bones. So I like to take my left hand, grab this shoulder meat firmly, kind of tilt my knife up, and break through the pin bones. You can hear it when your knife does it. Once we break through them, we go on top of the rib cage, down on the other side of the backbone, just like that. Stay away from those guts, and voila. So now we got both sides of our red snapper. Since you do have the tiger edge, when you skin fish, it's really good for skinning, but be gentle with it because you don't want to tear up that meat. So from the tail, I'm going to push away from me, and I'm constantly trailing with my left hand so I can feel what that knife blade is doing in that fish, and voila. And now another little tip I got for you guys: when you're skinning and doing the final tuning of your fish, don't let your fish touch the fillet table, because there's fresh water on there, and you don't know what kind of bacteria and germs are on the fillet table as well. Leave it on the skin of your fish until it's ready to go in the bag. I'm going to remove the pin bones, which lie about halfway down the length of the fish. Go on both sides of them, remove this little section, toss that to the catfish, and then I just have a little bit of that rib cage that got stuck in our fillet. And there you have it. You got boneless, skinless, delicious Gulf of America red snapper for the fillet table or for the grill. This is the 10-inch tiger edge. You guys can check it out. It's going to be linked below, or go to dexteroutdoors.com. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.